Hello and welcome to today's episode. Last we left off, we had just finished the summer transfer window. It is now the day of the first match. As you saw, if you skipped the transfer window, we're running a new system, a custom vertical tiki-taka system, balanced. Yeah, we couldn't find strikers. Couldn't find legitimate first team three strikers that we wanted to play. Instead, we're putting the strikers that we had out wide. The ones we were able to find, basically everything was a winger. Found wingers. Wilson is now playing over this left wing as a wide target forward. Our midfield is exactly the same as last year. We're hoping these guys develop something good. Mundle, we may end up having to swap him out for someone better, but for now he's starting because I like him. Starting out the offseason maybe. Abo and a new look bench. However, we still have a lot of the same. We're starting with Folks in goal, a back four of Clayton, Moon, Yang, and Abaya. Hilton, Saunders, and Mundle in midfield. Wilson and Ford as the two wingers behind Abo up front. But that is okay. Who's injured, and Sturge, who is almost certainly going to be our full-time left winger or left back, is currently injured as well. Most of these other guys simply youngsters. Folio, yes, odd numbers. That, and we will go to our first match. We're expected to lose handily. In fact, their promotion favorite options. But show them what we're capable of. They didn't appreciate that, so let's get this pumping. Some of the players will be inspired by this, and they do. It's been a while since I've used wingers. I do it, except maybe like on my first season and a half on my stream save, and haven't used it at all so far this because I just can't seem to find. Oh crap! I need to set up some corner instructions. That's one thing I'll remember to do. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Abo, oh my goodness, already. Abo looking like a good signing. It's disallowed. Abo. It'll take a little bit of time. Yeah, needs to figure things out, and we can do what we want to do. Looks like not. I want actually along with. I mean, we're looking dangerous. Winging so this new system is something to look forward to. Though I say that, now they're on the attack coming down this left wing. Cross well over the goal, but that how is that not out of play? It bounced on top of the goal. It was just a bar. Crossbar is not out of play. Something like that. Okay. Have an injury now, and you want to switch him on for Andy. So he wants to play wing back. What about Jeff Cott? Better. They're equally awful. Want to play as a fullback? You do. Hacking fullback. Let's do that. Accrington, Newport County. Let's see who. Oh, not the county. That's who came up with it. Pretty obvious. They were the ones who were contesting us to the final day of the season to try to get automatically promoted. Go. Their team. Sixers. Looking these jerseys. Third team jerseys are ugly in my opinion. I don't like the red with the blue. Good job. Block. We are. I mean, we're looking like a good team. Abo back to Andy. Fords gets horribly clattered there. I believe it is going to be Abo to take. Check on that. It is Abo. Abo scores his first goal officially this time. Earlier one didn't count. I'm hoping that guy is something special. Hoping we can keep him around for a while. Use him as our striker because he's got potential. Delighted with your performance. Keep it up. Winning against a team we're supposed to be losing against. I mean, we're not winning. We're winning handily according to XG. Oh wait, no. Never mind. That has a lot to do with the fact that we just scored a penalty. So a penalty really skews the XG in the favor of us. We're not really winning on XG. It just so happens that they clattered us. That Andy really wanted to go there. Abo not able to get control of it. Hilton though regains control of it in the midfield. Wide, not a Mundle. One thing I don't have on the vertical tiki-taka system is normally it tells you to play through the center, but since we're using a winger-based vertical to we're not doing so. Oh, so close. So sad about how edge. Back now, counterattacking. I feel like he could have contested that a little bit better. Shot from range is. We're in the playoffs. Let's have this form continue the rest of the year. Oh, we fell out. Well, we tried our best. Early on, we have 5 substitutions today. We do. Maybe playing bad. Wilson's bad, so we'll bring on this guy. Not want to play as that. He wants to play as inside forward. Inside forward, we have an inverted winger on the other side. So you as a inside forward. He be the first substitution we make. We'll go another 10 minutes or so before we look to make it more. Everybody else is slaughtering each other. 10 more minutes. We do have a match in 2 days where we are going to get destroyed. Let's make some substitutions. Everybody is playing well. Well, so who do I have on the bench that we want to try out? This guy. And then Dudziak, maybe the midfield players. And Mundle is a red card, so we can bring him on Mundle. And pop him around like that. So we'll just leave it like that. More minutes, we'll see our final substitute. Let this highlight play. Here's now holding the ball, and it's however we want it. We do have. We're not playing high tempo anymore. Well, we're not playing incredibly high tempo. We're pushing the pace, but we're not slowing the ball down and moving it as we want, as opposed to just kicking, going. It's a bit methodical, but we are playing aggressively. One more substitution. Go ahead and bring off Ford. Hey, made all my substitutions. Never mind. Saunders sends to Abo. Well over the goal. Certainly tried, though. And at XG, we totally deserve to win this game. And I mean that. An upset. Hopefully it is indicative of our true form. That we actually can beat any we can theoretically beat any side we go up against. There's with the ball, who... What the heck? Saunders, what are you doing? There were 10 seconds left. What happened was, he kicked the ball at his defender twice. Didn't like him that he was standing in his way, so he just like kicked him in the shin or something like that. I don't know. However, no one expected us to win, but we played magnificently. So Saunders is going to be suspended for a game. Going to make a substitution, bring someone else in for him. However, I mean, we're winning. So, good to see. Well, in just a moment with our next game in the Carabao Cup. Okay, we're back with game number 2. Carabao Cup away against Bristol City. We're going to get stomped. However, I am playing the starters just so they can get more game time in, get more familiar with the system. Well, starters in quotation marks, because there's some injuries and there's some tired people and there's a suspension. So, Wilson will be in goal. Andy will be replacing our left back, who was injured in the last game, Clayton. Moon Liang and Babaya join him. Hilton, Aghatis. Okay, you need a nickname. Osazi. I can say Osazi. We'll call you Osazi. Your last name has vowels and consonants where my mouth can't pronounce them. Omotoyi on the right, Wilson on the left, and Abo on the front. I'm going to call you... Guy gets a nickname as well. Tyrese. I'm going to call you Omo. I'm going to call you Toyi. That works better. So, that's our team. Honestly, I'm still happy with it. Some people are slipping in their terms of their current ability. Be an inverted winger now. Okay, well, get inverted. Supporting inverted wing. 2. Going on the attack. We need to train you as an inverted winger. Let's trade on support. Really still wants to be a striker since I trained him all last season on it. But, taking free kicks. Oh, real quick, before I forget, I'll be right back while I set up the corner set piece. Okay, we're back. I remember to do the thing now. Squad numbers need to be given. Players, Captain Sturridge, who's making the end of the bench, the extended bench that we get for this. Very nice by him. Very lucky by him. Pick up where you left off last time. If I can pump up these midfield players a bit more, I can. Okay. We go to kick. 7,000 people in it. I mean, it's a record attendance for us. Not that it's our home stadium. Take a draw. I'll take a win. I mean, I don't mind going further in the cup. We're not going to win the cup. Izzy has picked up a knock. Now we might as well just here. Gower. He doesn't like playing in that role specifically, but actually, if I can make a different role that he likes better. No, he doesn't like playing in that role at all. Ever he could do it and he could like it. Actually, probably won't like it. That's what we established. We're on the blue uniform today. I like these uniforms. They actually look pretty. The mainly blue, but with the red down the sides. Very nice. Dummy defender. Back now. Got boy Hilton. Oh, no, it's Gower. Boy Gower. We have a really small midfield, by the way. None of them, I think, are like. I think that tallest is like Saunders at 5'9", 5'10", something like that. We have tall attack and tall defense, and our midfield is just small. Big valley there. Hilton's only 5'5", but he's the potential to be the best player at the club easily. Romain Mundle now scores his first goal of the season. I mean, that's exactly what I want him to do. When there's no striker in front of him, run forward, pick up the ball from the midfield. That's what he does. This is Salah. That's what he did last year. That's what he does this year. Just is there. Their keeper just sat down and stretched his arms out. Best. We're getting injured over and over and over again. Oh, Hifcock. Making sure everybody likes playing their roles. Some of them are very niche. I guess Wilson's no longer in our target forward. But he 1-0 up in. Still got another 40 seconds to play. Recognize name. Guess Moon. One in our back line. Oh yeah, I remember signing the potential youngster that I signed, like 23 years old. He has a picture. Nice thing about getting up to these higher leagues is everybody has a picture now. Undle almost slides it between the legs, but he's just aware enough to be able to keep play. Happy with your performance. Winning up. I think is going to give us 10K or so. I don't pay attention to the money is money, and we desperately. Abo wins the ball from his from kind of stupidly far out, but one of his defenders was beating him. Feel too bad about it. Gower is having a bad game. Baya is having a bad game. He's everybody that can switch on from Baya though. Going to play for another few minutes. Then we might think about swapping him out. Toya now. Wilson. Ben Wilson with the header. That's his job. He's a big, tall boy. Not as good at heading the ball as I thought, but he's good jumping. And, I mean, that's what he scored on most of the time last time. Back coming from the wing. Toya sends it in. Wilson's the only one in the area. Beats out 3 people, sends it right in front of the goalie's face. The goalie was so shocked the fact that we're actually doing something that he was not prepared. For that corner. Ball decent. Ooh, that clattering off the crossbar. They're feeling slightly annoyed by the fact. Hey, who can? I guess switch on Surge, back from injury. Back on. Wants to be defend. No, he's going attacking. Surge is our best loanee player and probably the best player at the club. the only one of the few players at the club that is actually worthy for whatever reason. Even though we have mostly top tier veteran and national players, still our favorites for mid. We're still expected to finish around mid table. So bad about our team. I was thinking our team was so bad because I couldn't sign anybody over the offseason that we might just automatically get relegated with no chance of staying up. But no, apparently there's a smaller gap between them between League 5 and League 4 than I thought. That was a much bigger jump. Admittedly, it was yeah, he was what? The lead? Because I've never really taken a team lower down in the divisions and brought them all the way up, like I'm doing with the USA, United St. Albans. Only the real will know that we're actually a super team. The Americans actually indoctrinating all the people. People forget about that. The reason I'm in disguise right now, you can tell by my obviously real mustache, never mind, glasses that I totally need. But I'm enjoying this. I actually have gotten an offer. I believe League One offered me a job at some point last year. Of course, I declined. Nature of the save game, but relatively low on the table. League One side offered me a job. So, I mean, if I wanted to, uh, Amar Icon could certainly move up. I think after this season, I can probably get a job at somewhere in the championship if I wanted to. I doubt the Premier, but I have a history of winning. For what every team I've been on and coached won the title. Okay, we've got some tired legs. Abba could come on. Hampton Sturridge. What? I've only made 3. They count. What? Only 3 people. Guess we're gonna play until we die. And that's gonna work the ball into the box. We're winning. I don't want to. We are mugging them. They are pretty far ahead on. Yeah, we've got lucky now. We've got 2 goals out of them. We're methodical and lucky. That's all you need to be. In methodical. That was not methodical or lucky. That was the opposite. Right into defenders to a little bit of pinball with their bodies. I guess we have this lead. And there's only a couple minutes remaining, so there's no reason to. I mean, they can score a goal. It's fine. It means less money that I have to pay out as the important person. Presently ahead, we're struggling to keep the ball in possession. And now everybody is shattered. We are going to rest the players after today. Make sure I do that before I head off today because it's very, very late. That summer took me much longer than I expected. But we earned another achievement, the only stat that matters. I thought I had that one. 1 lower XG than your opponent. We won. You're injured for a couple of days. He makes his debut. And we are very happy. That keeps us in the cup. And we are clear at the top of the league with many, many, many games to go. Look at the season preview. We're now 13th. We are a solid mid-table side. A reminder, the board are only expecting us to avoid relegation. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to avoid relegation. They're expecting to avoid relegation. They love me. Everybody loves me. Not so much right now because I've sold some people off, but man was 5-3. Never going to last long. With that being said, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.